insert all that matters. ATM and the turnbuckle down. Eli Rossi, no role models. From Memphis, Tennessee, the team of Providence, Aaron Roberts, and the chosen one, Jay Washington, the Young Goats.
Wrestling fans, preliminary action here at WrestleMax St. Louis, Episode 6, live from the Affton Elks Lodge in Affton, St. Louis, Missouri. We are ready to go with the Cape Championship Wrestling Tag Team titles on the line. No role models, Eli Rossi and ATM, defending against the Young Goats, Aaron Roberts and Zay Washington. We're underway, Asa Gray.
We absolutely are, and this is a match I have been looking forward to for an incredibly long time. This is a great potential matchup that I have wanted to see, as the Young Goats finally getting a shot at the CCW Tag Team Championships. Zay Washington starting things off with ATM.
And of course, being around the Midwest wrestling, I have seen quite a bit of these four gentlemen in this match as well, with referee Aaron Grider officiating this title match, and Zay Washington getting caught up by ATM. Oh, and into
but there is the agility of Zay Washington. He is so agile, so fast. And now it looks like we're getting the two powerhouses of the respective teams. The problem child, Aaron Roberts. The turnbuckle Don, Eli Rossi.
Very nice sequence to begin between Zay Washington and ATM. The big man, we might have a hoss fight here on the prelims of WrestleMax St. Louis, Episode 6.
I'm a big fan of hoss fights.
And Eli Rossi, oh wow, double team maneuver. ATM, a kick right across the jaw.
With an assisted drop kick, but is it enough? Oh no, Aaron Roberts is so strong, so powerful, but also keep in mind, because I'm sure it's going to come into play, so fast.
And the assisted kick across the side of the face from the Young Goats. Cover two, only a 2 count.
Anything you can do, I can do better.
Is that right? Well, why don't we get? Oh, you're talking about. Oh, okay.
No,
metaphorical.
No. I will not be crossing this barricade. I will not be crossing this line. I'm very happy behind the microphone.
As am I. Oh wow, beautiful maneuver from Zay Washington. Cover 2. Still only a 2 count. Young Goats, as of yet, unable to win the CCW Tag Team titles.
Nope. Just last week, Zay Washington. Oh, we got another cover here. ATM, though, powering out. Just last week, Zay Washington defeated Addison Kane, Aaron Roberts' former tag team partner in singles action, as well as Eli Rossi picking up a win in a triple threat at Cape Championship Wrestling. So both teams are coming into this with some momentum.
We have seen the Young Goats, and we have seen no role models all over the Midwest. Maybe the Young Goats a little more so, but still no role models great tag team champions over at CCW, and now trying to fight back, but the powerhouse Aaron Roberts telling the crowd to knock it off with the fire that they're trying to get behind No Role Models.
Oh, bad. Oh! Big suplex by Aaron Roberts. And No Role Models, worth mentioning. Not only are they the new, just a few months reigning tag team champions, they managed to dethrone Dangerous and Delicious, the longest ever reigning CCW tag team titles. CCW champions, tag team champions, excuse me. I'm caught up here as the athleticism of Zay Washington.
Look at that.
Lord.
1, 2 count. You know, I really like the nickname they have for Aaron Roberts here, the Problem Child, because as of this moment, he's caused nothing but problems for ATM, and even though Zay Washington's legal, and now Aaron Roberts looking to tag in, but there's Eli Rossi as well.
Oh, the snap on that kick. Oh, my God. And now Aaron Roberts and the Turnbuckle Don are just teeing off on each other.
Take a look at this. Wow.
Yeah.
Great strikes between these two big men, throwing heavy lumber in there.
Oh, Rossi
Wow.
just plows through.
That's like getting run over by a tree limb. Oh, wow. A double overhand chop. Oh, that's got to be like a big-ass tree limb across the jaw.
Rossi has had enough with the Young Goats as he tags in ATM. He's got to keep his head here, though.
Picked up. Picking him up. Eli Rossi going for it. Oh, wait a second. ATM out of the ring. Aaron Roberts catching him. A little bit of a miscommunication there, but they figured things out. Now Zay Washington
with the
look
assist.
at the fly.
Oh! Aaron Roberts dumping him to the outside. Zay Washington cleaning him up. ATM, you can see him crawling there towards his corner, but there is no one there. Rossi is still on the outside.
Oh, and a huge spear.
And he's been cut in half. We might have new champions here.
But Eli Rossi, almost like a waffle maker, just going to squash Zay Washington. And it might have done a little damage to ATM there as well. Well, now Aaron Roberts and Eli Rossi going to take this thing to the outside.
Got to do whatever it takes to retain those CCW Tag Team Championships.
These fans in the front row are getting their money's worth. Wait, roll up, 2, 3.
That's it. That's it.
No Role Models retaining the CCW Tag Team titles here tonight against the Young Goats. A fantastic matchup in the prelims of Episode 6 here in Affton, St. Louis.
I have to think that this is not going to be the Young Goats' last chance at the tag team titles. What a showing. Aaron Roberts still on the outside in absolute disbelief. But what a win for our CCW Tag Team Champions, the No Role Models.
And welcome to WrestleMax STL Episode 6, Tankman versus Suzuki. We're here tonight at the Affton Elks in St. Louis. From Hazelwood, Missouri, weighing 70 Suede is Rahim Suede.
Wrestling fans, welcome to WrestleMax St. Louis Episode 6, Suzuki versus Tankman. We are live from the Affton Elks in Affton, St. Louis, Missouri, and we're opening with a fantastic singles match. Rahim Suede, undefeated right here in WrestleMax St. Louis. He's taking on, he's getting Aaron Greider in on the dancing action. Fantastic. I'm here in Affton alongside the five-star man himself, Asa Gray. Asa, it's great to be back.
It is it's wonderful to be back to WrestleMax STL. It's wonderful to see Rahim Suede doing what he does in the ring here. I can't think of a better way to kick off what is sure to be a monumental, historic night here for WrestleMax.
It's sure to be a lot of fun. And Rahim Suede's opponent is making his debut tonight.
His opponent from Waterloo, Iowa, representing London, England, weighing 200 pounds,
Darian Bengston making his debut here in WrestleMax St. Louis, here in Affton, representing England. Ready to go against Rahim Suede. Rahim Suede, of course, as I said, undefeated in WrestleMax St. Louis. Rahim Suede got his first victory at WrestleMax St. Louis's, I'm not sure if it was the debut show, but at WrestleMax St. Louis a few months ago, back in February, Rahim Suede picked up his first victory against Edvin Kudic on the preliminaries of that evening, and then in the prelims as well in April. Wait a second. Okay, pinning
went for
predicament.
a very, very early way to prolong that undefeated streak.
I'm getting a little wrapped up in the statistics here. We've got a lot of action happening right now in the ring. Fantastic sequence happening right now between Rahim Suede and Darian Bengston.
Darian very smoothly reversing his way out of that, but Rahim setting him off at the top.
Oh, wow.
Setting him off the ropes. And notice how he holds on to that side headlock, too. And it's easy to get lost in the statistics of things when your statistics look as good as Rahim Suede's.
Absolutely. Wait a second. Sweep into the cover. Sweep into the cover from Darian. Only a one count again. And they both went for the sweep that time. Into the handshake. Show of respect in the center of the ring.
I like to see the sportsmanship.
But now they have to get back into the action because they are signed on here tonight for singles competition. And I'm sure it's going to be great. Side headlock from Rahim Suede. Beautiful shoulder block.
I was going to say, I like to see that neither man has a clear advantage in the ring. Neither man has a clear advantage in crowd support either. This one could really go either way in just every possible.
Oh, wow. Rahim Suede is in rough condition right now. But, of course, as I said, undefeated. Wait a second. Here comes Darian Bengston.
Oh, not
through
giving
the
him
ropes with a tope suicida.
Not giving him a chance to breathe as Darian explodes out of the ring.
Rahim Suede with victories over the likes of Edvin, Kudic, ATM, Ryu, Kendrick, Moses, and even more. Of course, teaming with Moses back in Jeffersonville on September 12th to defeat Campbell Myers and SK Bishop, the premier.
He's dangerous. Oh! Darian coming up short off of that second rope moonsault.
Oh, wow. Running shooting star, 2, 3, no. It was almost over that quick.
That was 2. I could have sworn that would have been 3. But Suede, dangerous in multi-man matches, dangerous in tag team matches. We have seen him absolutely thrive here at WrestleMax STL.
Kick right across the spine, and now has Darian in the corner. Rahim de la Suede with shoulders to the midsection. That can't feel very good. Hooks the arm. Beautiful vertical suplex. 1, 2. Off the lateral press, only a 2 count.
Taking a little bit of time to feel himself here. It's not unfamiliar from De La Suede, but you got to think with what we've seen from Darian so far, I don't know if it's the smart thing to really even give him any sort of extra time.
Oh, absolutely. And now Rahim de la Suede sending Darian into the ropes. Back elbow.
But then again, it looks like he's got things handled, going for a cover here, but only a 1 count this time.
Rahim de la Suede might be getting a little frustrated early on in the match, and that's not something you want to do, especially when you've got so much on the line like this undefeated streak. You can't let yourself get frustrated, because once you lose sight of the finish line and let something fade that vision, you're in for a world of surprise at the end. And now Rahim de la Suede, Irish whip. Darian Bengston off the ropes, ducks the clothesline, catches the next one. Wait a second, backslide.
Oh.
1, 2. Oh,
just barely. But he holds on. Darian holds on. Oh my God. Twisting face crusher into the knee there.
Wait a second. Oh, wow. Shades of old Dustin Rhodes on that one. Off the ropes, slides on through. Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Could we call that picture perfect?
Rahim?
After he posed for a photo there?
Wow. Wait a second. Oh, no, caught. 2. Only a 2 count. There's the drop kick he was going for.
I don't know if I've ever seen someone check a missile drop kick like that before.
I'm speechless. That was such an incredible feat that I forgot how to speak English just for a moment.
I mean, it's fine. It's not like we have to talk or anything.
Oh, wow.
And that's exactly what I was talking about earlier. Suede taking that extra time to play to his fans, play to his fans here at WrestleMax. Oh!
Well, you got to think, it's not like Rahim de la Suede just doesn't know he's undefeated. He's letting that get to his head, and he's getting a little bit too big of an ego to be showing off as he is in this matchup. Rolling elbow, however, from Darian Bengston. Knee strike from Rahim de la Suede. Roll through. Almost a cover there. On a standing moonsault. Barely connected just there. 2. Only a 2 count.
Wasn't, like you said, it didn't quite get all of it. Wasn't enough to secure the win and to preserve that undefeated streak here. Both of these men so talented, so athletic. I'm still not 100% convinced that this could go one way or the other.
Oh, wow. A couple of kicks. Great minds think alike, as they say. And now both men are down.
And now it's a question of who is going to get to their feet first. Who is going to be able to build some momentum off of both competitors being down. If either of them, we might see a double count out here. Can you imagine Rahim de la Suede's undefeated streak coming to an end off of a double count out?
Technically, would his undefeated streak be over at that point? Because it's a double count out. It is a no contest. However, butterfly, wow.
Oh! Very innovative double underhook twisting backbreaker, neckbreaker? I'm not even sure what to call that.
Now Darian Bengston. Wow, going for the kick. Rahim de la Suede twists the arm through, roll up. 2. No, 2 count. There's the double knees. Cover. 2. No.
Even with the outside arm trapped, the far leg hooked, Darian Bengston still managing to kick out. What is Rahim De La Suede going to have to do to cement this win here tonight?
There's no telling what he could do to cement his win here tonight. Second, wow. Flips right on through from the attempted maneuver, DDT.
Darian's rattled.
Suede. Second rope, moonsault, nobody home.
Nothing but canvas.
And there's the kick.
What a kick right
Cover,
to the face. Is this it?
2, 3.
Oh my God.
45 seconds. You are by this ball.
Darian Bengston representing London, England tonight. The first man able to defeat Rahim De La Suede in WrestleMax St. Louis.
Well, I said this was going to be a memorable night for WrestleMax, but I really didn't expect this to start things off with Rahim De La Suede's undefeated streak coming to a screeching halt. And you can tell that he's very clearly upset at that. Oh, what's going on here?
Wait a second, out in front of the fans.
Match is over.
In the entryway here, in the entrance aisle.
Bengston offering the handshake. De La Suede reluctant, but still accepting the handshake, raising the arm. An incredible match, a great showing by both men. But unfortunately, Rahim De La Suede's undefeated streak has come to a close here.
Next bout is set for what follows a 30-minute limit. Coming to the ring first from anywhere but here, weighing 230 pounds, she is the roadblock of WrestleMax, the Queen Bee, Brooke Valentine.
Another bold statement from Queen Bee, Brooke Valentine here at WrestleMax STL Episode 6, the roadblock of WrestleMax.
Rob, I got to tell you, I had the unfortunate pleasure, of running into her backstage before the show started, and I cannot describe the mood that Brooke is in after losing that rubber match against Blair Onyx.
Oh, I can only imagine. Especially with that being her first loss here in WrestleMax.
Mm-hmm.
But of course, her opponent, another debuting star here in WrestleMax St. Louis. The Little Blue Dragon herself, Tootie Lynn, making her debut here in WrestleMax St. Louis. She represents, of course, she is from St. Louis right here in Missouri. And of course, we are seeing her debut here tonight. She looks to impress against the Queen Bee, Brooke Valentine, who, of course, as you said, not happy after her loss against Blair Onyx.
No, she was absolutely livid. She was stewing. It still is just under her skin. And she's already prone to being in a not great mood. We are just one day removed from the birthday of Tootie Lynn.
Emotional night for Tootie Lynn. It has to be already. Such a great opportunity in such a great town in front of such a great crowd, so many loyal fans. And of course, in her debut, them chanting to her happy birthday, one day removed, as you said. It's got to feel good. And what a fire to kick things off in the opening moments of this match.
I was going to say, she's using that energy to absolutely unload on Brooke Valentine until Valentine just picks her up off of that top turnbuckle. Oh, Tootie manages to slip out, though.
Wait a second. She's got the arm. Oh, and there's the lariat. That could be it.
Valentine falling into the cover there,
count.
but not quite enough to keep down Tootie Lynn. This has got to be Brooke's game plan. Overpower, ground Tootie Lynn. Do not let her get those strikes off. Do not let her get any sort of momentum going. Tootie just going for those leg kicks almost out of desperation.
Remember in July, last time we saw Brooke Valentine in the WrestleMax STL ring, remember how taken aback we were by her cockiness and her ego that she brought to the ring. Wow. Just
not having any of the WrestleMax crowd here's nonsense.
Getting sassy with the fans and everything. And like I was saying, we heard the ego calling herself Thicky Steamboat as she entered the ring back in July.
Thick Rude was also on there. As she just plants that foot across the throat of Tootie Lynn.
And now picking up Tootie Lynn. Little Blue Dragon might be going for a ride into the vertical suplex. Great strategy, though, from Brooke Valentine, a little bit at least, as she put all of her pressure on the shoulders of Tootie Lynn.
Both hands on shoulders, trying to keep her just held down, but Tootie Lynn but that left her legs free to be able to kind of use some momentum to get out of that pinning predicament now as Brooke Valentine has Tootie Lynn exactly where she wants her. Tootie Lynn now firing away with those elbows into the midsection, but Brooke Valentine felt herself slipping and did what she needed to do to plant Tootie Lynn right back down into the canvas.
Again, talking back to the crowd, getting sassy.
If she wasn't so despicable, it would be impressive that she can keep the wit about her while going one-on-one against a legitimate black belt. Someone just, 2 months removed from being in the NWA Empower pay-per-view? And she can still have comebacks for the audience.
Being part of NWA Empower right here in St. Louis as well. Like, not even far from the Affton Elks, right here where we are tonight. And now Tootie Lynn just being just demolished, really, by Queen Bee Brooke Valentine.
Just the ability of multitasking there. Paying attention to the referee's 5 count. Jawing with the crowd while choking Tootie Lynn. Oh, my God. Oh, I'd rather you not. Oh, Tootie Lynn.
Uh-oh. Laying in her kicks into the ribs. Oh, God. And almost knocked out.
Just one shot is enough to plant Tootie Lynn.
Ropes.
Oh.
Ropes. Tootie Lynn, great ring awareness there. After that forearm, it looked like maybe she got caught on the collarbone a little bit. Very scary.
Now she's just blaming the crowd for having...
Because of the crowd talking and causing so much ruckus and cheering for Tootie Lynn to win this match, that makes Brooke Valentine less of a wrestler, apparently.
And I'm not a stickler, but I don't think that it's the crowd that moved her 3 feet closer to where she could grab the ropes. As she goes back to that chin lock again and just wrenching Tootie Lynn up just so she can throw her right back down.
Brooke Valentine going to the outside of the ring. Oh, no.
Oh, that's...
She's got Tootie Lynn's nunchucks.
She's not Tootie Lynn. She's not Michelangelo. She has no right holding those.
Wait a second. And Tootie Lynn.
Oh! Arm is
Tootie
trapped.
Lynn into the armbar. She's got the arm breaker applied. Brooke Valentine doesn't have anywhere to go.
She's in the middle of the
Tootie
ring.
Lynn do it.
It's completely wrenched in.
Oh, Brooke Valentine.
Oh my God.
Picking Tootie right back up and slamming her back down.
But how much did that take out of Queen Bee?
Queen Bee, Brooke Valentine now can barely move her arm. While Tootie Lynn has to figure, at least she's bought herself some time.
She's potentially also opened up a target on Brooke Valentine as well.
Blocked the shot, huge forearm.
Just the look of disgust on Valentine's face after having her shots blocked here. And now Tootie firing off several forearms right to the face.
Oh, wow.
But she's still standing. Brooke is still standing.
Tootie starting to fire up here. Huge forearm.
Oh.
That's in our corner. We just saw the impact of that, full on. Wait a second,
Oh,
caught.
no.
And
Hands on her
Tootie
feet.
lands it. Kick to the knee, great strategy. Kick to the side of the head, that could be it.
Brooke's out.
1, 2, 3, no!
How did Brooke Valentine kick out of that?
How impressive would it be for Tootie Lynn to defeat the ever-powerful, ever-dominant Brooke Valentine in her debut? And, I mean, how upset would Brooke Valentine be after that?
Well, and I want to give a little stat for you. In the pre-show match, we saw the CCW Tag Team Championships defended. In Tootie Lynn Ramsey's first ever CCW appearance, she won the Women's Championship. So Tootie has a long
Oh, wait a second.
Well,
There's the jawbreaker from Tootie Lynn. The referee's down. Wait a second. Brooke Valentine.
Just blatantly clawing at the eyes.
Huge spear. This might be it. That's it. 1, 2, 3.
Brooke Valentine living up to that roadblock moniker as Tootie Lynn coming up short in her WrestleMax debut here tonight. Just as I was saying, what an impressive track record of debuts that she's had. But really through no fault of her own, because Brooke Valentine had to actually, like, it almost looked like she tried to gouge out Tootie's eyes.
Absolutely, and now still toying with Tootie Lynn.
Come on.
As if the victory wasn't enough. Tootie Lynn unsuccessful in her WrestleMax St. Louis debut. However, had to be impressive to the crowd, had to be impressive to the higher-ups. It was damn impressive to me, and I hope it was to you as well.
Absolutely. I hope to see this one get run back.
Set for one fall of a 30-minute time limit. Coming to the ring first from St. Louis, weighing 106 kilos, 235 pounds, Edvin Kudic.
Edvin has yet to win a match here in WrestleMax St. Louis. but he looks to get a victory over his fellow newcomer, his opponent tonight, the deliverer, Moses.
His opponent from St. Louis, weighing 200 pounds, the deliverer, Moses.
Moses, of course, has 2 wins and 1 loss here in WrestleMax STL. 1 win in a preliminary scramble from episode 4, and the other at episode 6 as he teamed up with ATM in Jeffersonville, one half of technical difficulties to defeat the Premier. The Premier, Campbell Myers and SK Bishop. Referee Nick Chin calls for the bell. We're underway. O'Connor roll to start things off. Only a 2 count from debuting referee Nick Chin here in WrestleMax.
Edvin calling his shot early.
Moses rolls through. Only a 2 count.
The level of intensity. Again, a close 2 count here. Oh, the level of intensity that Edvin brings every single time that bell rings is damn near unparalleled.
Oh, absolutely. And Edvin, sunset flip rolled up. Only a 2 count again. There's the shoulder block. Edvin into the cover. Wow. Look at how Moses just stood right up.
Edvin almost can't, I don't think he can believe what he just saw. Might need to readjust the game plan here a little bit.
Edvin Kudic, he's in a position right now where he can't take too much time. He can't get frustrated. He cannot let any other mindset except winning the match.
And you know he is absolutely focused on that, looking to pick up his first win here at WrestleMax.
Oh, absolutely. And that's what I was getting to. He has not won a match in WrestleMax St. Louis, and if he wants to be a reasonably serious competitor and taken seriously by the fans here in St. Louis and beyond, he needs to pick up a victory, and he needs to get it done pretty soon.
And being able to derail the momentum that Moses has been building, as Moses, though, hasn't wrapped up, going for the cover.
Side headlock takeover. Moses in control so far in this contest.
Although look at Edvin here using his power, trying to roll over Moses here to get out of this side headlock. Oh, look how he has his hands trapped around the neck, around the head of Moses here as he brings him to his feet.
Rolls him through.
And
huge neck breaker.
Drops him with a gorgeous neck breaker there.
There's the cover. 2. Only 2. Referee Nick Chin calling the 2 count. Oh, and now.
Nothing pretty about a kick right to the side of the head. But that's kind of Edvin's game plan. That's kind of his MO, is it's not pretty, it's brutal, and it's effective.
Now here's the thing. Wait a second, here's the roll up. 2.
I take back what I said about it not being pretty.
Now this is what I was talking about earlier. You saw with that kick to the side of the head earlier that Edvin Kudic got a little frustrated. I saw it on his face there, but he remembered he's in the match and he's got to concentrate on that. And now throwing chops in the center of the ring, these 2 gentlemen. Don't forget, we've seen Edvin lose a three-way dance because he refused to let go of a submission hold. It allowed one of his opponent to splash. Oh, not quite.
Edvin, if he would have broken the submission that he had locked in, he could have been prepared, but instead he got splashed and got pinned.
Absolutely, and you remember in that match how frustrated he was getting as well throughout that three-way match.
It's one of the first times I've ever seen someone lose a match for being too violent and too focused on hurting his opponent, as he has Moses now on his shoulders. Moses able to fight out.
Oh, wow, you saw that connect square on the jaw.
Edvin's going to need to check his teeth there, I think. Oh, Moses landing on his feet, checking the strike, answering with a forearm of his own. Stepping through into a face buster to the knee. Oh, Moses going to the top.
Takes him down with the top rope bulldog. That could be it, but Moses is taking a little too much time to recover here.
If he could have gotten straight to the cover, he could have had this thing wrapped up. But that gave Edvin a lot of time, both legs hooked. But no, too much time elapsed for Moses to be able to put things away here. Moses, of course, would love to keep this momentum building, especially here in the singles division of WrestleMax STL. My God. Oh!
Wow. Beautiful forearm. Wow, kitchen sink. Knee to the midsection there. Oh, and there's the forearm to the back of the head.
Moses might be out.
That very well could be it here. And you saw there Edvin Kudic tried to stop the hands from reaching the rope, but Moses saw the opening and Moses went for it as soon as he could.
Oh, and there's the ankle lock. Edvin pulling out every trick in the book, trying to get his first win here at WrestleMax. Oh, Moses able to row through.
Oh, wow.
Right to the side of the head. Now Edvin might be out.
But Moses again trying to take too much time to recover. Edvin was out there for a good few seconds. That could have been it if Moses was well enough to get to the cover there and didn't take so much time to try and recuperate.
Smart of Edvin here, though, getting to the outside, rolling outside of the ring. You can't be pinned when you're that close to the ropes or even on the apron. Is Edvin now fighting out?
Veteran-like instincts, fantastic ring awareness there.
Oh, no. Oh, this is not going to end. This is not going to end well for someone.
Big chop, big uppercut. Oh, wow, there's the leg sweep.
Moses now having
Wait a second, reversal. Oh, and
neck breaker onto the ring apron.
It looked like Moses began to drop a little sooner than Edvin Kudic was anticipating. Either way, it looked like the damage was done as Edvin Kudic was stumbling into Ben Simon's timekeeper's table here at ringside.
And Moses may have lost his footing there, I'm not sure.
For a second, caught the line, swinging, looking for the neck breaker, into the cutter. That could be it.
Moses trying
into
to
the cover,
fall.
hook of the inside leg, 2. No!
Moses looked like he tried to adjust his fall to maybe get himself closer to the ropes, but he was still too far away, but he still managed to get the shoulder up. Edvin is absolutely in disbelief here. Crowd split here tonight at WrestleMax.
We have got a 50-50 split in the crowd right now. Sleeper hold applied, jawbreaker for Moses. Edvin ducks the line, caught it again. Ripcord, wow. Reversal into the German, 2.
Was not quite able to get all of that bridge.
Looking for the Northern Lights. Got a little sloppy there, but still got the job done.
Rolled through.
And into the Boston Crab.
In the middle of the ring, Edvin's got nowhere to go.
This crowd's on fire.
Look how he's trying to just throw himself at the ropes.
Oh, he made it to the ropes.
And there it is, the rope break. Edvin is still alive in this. just the desperation on Edvin's face as he was literally just throwing himself as best he could to get to the ropes there and keep his hopes of getting that first win alive.
Into the O'Connor roll again. Only a one, but hey. There's the sleeper.
He's gotten an elimination out of this before.
This could be it. This is bad.
Legs are trapped. Moses may be fading.
That arm's trapped as well in there. This could be it.
That's it.
Edvin's done it.
Moses taps. Edvin wins.
8 minutes, 53 seconds. Winner by technical submission, Edvin Kudic.
Edvin has established himself here at WrestleMax, finally getting a win on the books.
A big night for Edvin Kudic here tonight. As I was saying, it's very important tonight that he picks up this victory if he wants to be taken seriously in WrestleMax St. Louis. And as you could see, he might have heard me or he had that implanted in his brain because he got the job done tonight. He didn't let frustration get in the way. He made sure he knew where he was and what he needed to do at all times in that match. Edvin Kudic with the crowd on his side here tonight, able to pick up the victory.
This match is set for one fall with a 30-minute time limit. In the ring, weighing 220 pounds, the most guaranteed in the mercenary business,
Merc making his debut in WrestleMax St. Louis against someone who's not screwing around tonight.
No. I don't know about that guarantee of guarantees here tonight.
Well, he did say in the mercenary business.
True, fair. Solid disclaimer. What an ovation.
His opponent from Affton, St. Louis, weighing 402 pounds, the River City Keeper,
KLD, fresh off of a couple of losses recently. He's not in a good mood. He is not in a good spot right now. He left Jeffersonville in episode 5 very, very upset after his loss against the Quadfather Camaro Jackson, and of course after his loss against Impact Wrestling star Josh Alexander back in July at episode 4, Purple Pride. Tonight at episode 6, KLD looks to pick up a victory against quite the formidable opponent, someone who's been around for a while in the Midwest, making his debut here tonight in WrestleMax. That is Merc, who's just been shoved against the ropes with all the power in the world.
And not just the Midwest. He's been to Japan. He's been to Mexico. Merc is not someone that KLD has a guaranteed win over here, which I don't think that's the way that KLD would even want it. But make no mistake about it, you are 100% correct about the frustration of these losses. I ran into KLD backstage before the show started. I had a brief moment to speak with him, and he was very, very obviously agitated. He considers WrestleMax his home. St. Louis is his home. And for him to not have the success that he has hoped for is really weighing heavy on him.
You said St. Louis is his home, but don't forget we're in Affton, St. Louis. This is his hometown, and he's got his home crowd behind him tonight. We're not in Jeffersonville. He's got all his eggs in one basket from what he told me earlier tonight, because he's not facing a huge international star, not to take anything away from Merck.
You saw the power of KLD there as he plants Merck, but also was lifting him out of that side headlock. But the skill of Merck to hold on to that, to not break the hold.
Oh, caught out of midair.
Merck trying to fight his way out of it, though.
Leap. Uh-oh.
Oh, don't try to sunset flip KLD.
Oh, and Merck out of the way, and KLD. That might be a meme-worthy face he just made there. And a kick across the back, and Merck KLD unaffected by that.
Merck might have suckered him in there with that sunset flip, but Merck taking all of that right from KLD.
Merck almost knocked out with one forearm, and that's not good.
I think that kick to the spine just pissed off KLD.
I don't know if Merck realizes this, but he's in the ring right now with someone who convincingly threw lumber with Josh Alexander back in July right here at the Elks Lodge.
He's catching some of that lumber here as now he's firing back. Oh! And again.
Based on the theme of the episode tonight, episode 6, Tankman versus Suzuki, I really would like to say that's the hardest chop we'll see tonight, but...
No, and honestly, if you know that you're going to go back behind that curtain and know that Minoru Suzuki is back there, you better throw your strikes with everything you have and then some.
Oh, wow. KLD landing right on his head in the corner and taking those turnbuckles right across the back. And listen, there's no doubt that KLD throws all of his strikes with everything he has, and Merck throwing these kicks with everything he has, by the sound of it at least.
But KLD making his way to his feet, not going down. Merck unable to Irish whip KLD. KLD.
Wow, KLD, big mid-ring leap, drop down. There's the spinning wheel kick.
Every time, it blows me away.
I've seen it I don't know how many times, and every single time I'm just about speechless.
It's inhuman.
I'll never forget the first time I saw that a few years ago. That was... Whew.
My jaw was on the floor for 30 seconds the first time I saw that.
Talk about forgetting English. I didn't have anything to say for about a half hour. Ooh, Big Daddy Cool. Shout out to Diesel, Kevin Nash. Wow!
Oh my God! It's my least favorite sound in professional wrestling.
Remember what you said about throwing your strikes with everything you have tonight?
Oh, double overhand chop. That'll drive every bit of air in your lungs out. That's not even a sentence. It's just, I can feel it.
We'll draw all the air in your lungs out.
Oh.
No, that's what I'm saying. Sometimes you see someone, you just forget how to speak English.
Yeah, and that's one of them.
That happens a lot with KLD. Such a breathtaking performer. So is Merck here, so KLD can't take him lightly off that knee strike, as you saw.
But right on the button, square to the jaw. Merck off the second rope, just throwing his whole body at KLD here.
Springboard cannonball off the second rope there. And now Merck leaps over the top rope. Went for the big kick. Oh, wow. Ricocheted off the bottom rope, it looked like there.
Oh, what does Merck
Tiger
have in mind
roll
here?
into the ring. Here comes Merck. Oh, calling a backhand slap from the River City Crypt Keeper.
KLD very smart to roll to the outside here. Regain his footing, regain his composure. as he derails that attempted dive by Merc with just a backhand slap. But now Merc catching KLD on his way back into the ring. Head is trapped. Those kicks are flowing. Oh,
wow! Huge senton from the second rope across the back.
Is it
2,
enough?
3. Oh!
Honestly, I cannot imagine the mood that KLD would be in if he loses to Josh Alexander, he loses to Camaro Jackson, then Karam shows up again, runs his mouth saying that he wants to end KLD's career, and then to come to the next show in his hometown to lose to Merc, who now is just unloading on those strikes. Oh, KLD blows right through him, cuts him in half with a spear. Is this it?
1, 2, no.
Allen says 2, Allen says 2.
You know how hard of a lariat Merc can throw. So you know that KLD means business when he runs right through that heavy of a lariat.
Like a big rig with no brakes.
Now KLD picking up Merc. Powerbomb position.
Oh, Merc trying though.
Wait a second, Merc. Merc with the guillotine applied. Wait a second, KLD looking for the reversal. Merc lands on his feet. Went for the chop block. Doing a little damage to the knee there. There's that pop-up drop kick. KLD picked up into the Death Valley driver. Oh my God.
This is it.
Merc's up top. Elbow. That could be it. 1, 2, 3. No.
A hair's breadth away. Our official saying that was 2. I don't know how much closer that could have possibly been. But what is Merc going to have to do to keep the River City Crypt Keeper down?
I had to take a breath off of that one. That was pretty crazy. That was wild.
Merc just throwing those
so powerful.
strikes.
Wait a second.
Merc caught him with that elbow, though. Oh, what a spinning combo.
Very innovative.
Wow. There's the lariat.
There's that lariat I was talking about.
But KLD already back to his feet. Merc to the second rope.
Uh-oh, Merc caught by KLD.
Like he wasn't even there.
Huge power slam. This could be it. 2, 3. KLD finally picking up another victory. Surprisingly enough, this is only his second win in WrestleMax St. Louis.
Well, you can tell that KLD needed that win, not just for his standings here at WrestleMax, but I think for himself, for his own, not ego, but for his own self-conscious, for his own pride.
And a great effort from Merc.
An absolutely incredible showing. The lariat, the Death Valley driver. A great showing by Merc, but finally KLD getting another notch, another mark in that ever-desired win column.
Did you hear the crowd just then? Please come back.
Yes, please. Seconded.
a 30-minute time limit. First, from Buffalo, New York, weighing 185 pounds, the aesthetic crippler, Kevin Blackwood.
Kevin Blackwood making his debut here in WrestleMax St. Louis against quite the formidable opponent as well.
Especially considering the record and the caliber of wrestler that his opponent has faced so far. Kevin Blackwood is going to have his work cut out for him here in his debut.
And his opponent from Chicago, weighing 218 pounds, the real McCoy,
JDX, the real McCoy, back in Affton here tonight. After quite the match in July against Davey Richards, and after quite the match in September in Jeffersonville against Mr. All That Matters ATM. JDX looks to go one-on-one in another fantastic, impressive matchup against Kevin Blackwood right now, right here, tonight. I remember you told us last time, Asa Gray, what that throwing of the powder during his entrance means to JDX.
It's such a wonderful tribute that he pays to members of his family that he's lost, his father, his grandmother. And Kevin Blackwood, I don't know if
absolute disrespect. Not just disrespect to the honor that JDX holds behind that tradition during his entrances, but disrespect to the crews that have to wash this ring canvas after the show.
Yeah, he's just grinding it into the canvas there.
I don't know. Maybe he's mad that it's the same color as his hair. Either way, match underway. Referee Nick Chin officiating. Like I just said, the crowd saying that's his hair dye.
No, Blackwood is not coming to make friends. He's not coming to show respect. Kevin Blackwood is here to rack up wins, to claim championships, just like he's done just about everywhere else he's been so far.
Absolutely. Kevin Blackwood sends JDX into the ropes.
Oh!
Huge shoulder block. Beautiful sequence, and JDX caught with a hard kick.
JDX has been absolutely incredibly impressive here in his WrestleMax career.
More of those chops that you don't like very much.
No, I don't. It's my least favorite sound. It's my least favorite sound.
Wow,
What?
JDX turns him around very beautifully.
Yeah,
Backhand into the right hand. Huge STO.
planting him down, but only a 1 count.
It's still early. It's still early. JDX said that's only 1? Damn.
I wonder if that's what the D stands for tonight. I hate it.
More hard chops in the corner there. Kevin Blackwood trying to get away from the offense being offered by JDX, and now 2 hands.
Charging shoulder block. Snapmare takeover. He rolls through himself here. Off the bottom rope. Kick. Connecting. Going for another quick cover here. Not quite enough. But JDX has got to continue this momentum. He has got to keep it going.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, we've seen the fire so far in this matchup.
Look at those kidney punches just zeroed in by Blackwood, and then a thumb to the eye.
Oh, and there's the backstabber. You know you've got a good backstabber when it makes your opponent stand back up and fall on their face.
Well, it helps that he softened up the back there with those quick strikes. And just the forearm across the face as part of that cover.
He missed with the initial kick to add the displeasure. Just to add the disrespect there.
Oh, but it's all about sending a message here. Blackwood's got him where he wants him following that eye poke.
Almost like he's trying to toy with JDX's Kevin Blackwood.
I mean, Kevin Blackwood knows how talented he is. He knows how good he is.
Wow.
But he has got to know, and if he doesn't, he's going to learn how good JDX is.
Off that right hand.
Whoa!
Off that right hand, Kevin Blackwood very instinctively threw a strike, except it just wasn't in the correct direction. He was that rocked. Oh, man.
The arm is trapped. He is just raining those elbow strikes.
Just stretching JDX like a pretzel.
Oh, and look at him. JDX, though, frees the right arm, using the energy from the crowd here to fire himself up with a jawbreaker, breaking the hold.
JDX ducks the line, another chop.
Almost to the throat, it looked like. Oh,
Good
atomic
thing Blackwood
drop.
has that neck piece on there. Wow, huge spine buster.
I was getting ready to ask how Blackwood was still standing after that kick to the side of the head, but JDX fixed that problem real quick with that spine buster.
That very well might have been by design.
I don't know what JD. What does the real McCoy have planned here with this powder?
Oh!
Whoa.
Wow. Irish whip reversed. Oh, hey.
Oh! Using the powder as a distraction, going for the cover. But it's not enough.
And now they've covered the ring in blue powder.
Well, JDX is trying to argue with
hair dye.
He's trying to argue with the referee that it wasn't illegal. It was just a distraction, which technically right is the best kind of right.
Wow, arm drag.
Gorgeous.
Beautiful reversal. Blackwood into the corner. Up and over goes JDX. Wow, back elbow catches him.
Oh, JDX.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh, wow, rolling the dice out of the corner. One,
right on top
two.
of his head. This is not enough. That's what I was going to say, is it wasn't enough.
Absolutely not. Kevin Blackwood may have gotten a little cocky earlier on, but it's still going to take more than that to beat him here tonight.
Well, as impressive as JDX has been, I think the success is kind of starting to maybe go to his head just a little bit, because we see him take the time to interact with the fans, to kind of, feel himself, to showboat just a little bit.
Now
and when you're
catching
up
some
against
kicks.
someone,
Wait a second. Small package,
Did
too.
all the opening he needed.
The spear into the cover, two. Only a 2 count. Wait a second. Caught by Blackwood. Elbows.
JDX fighting his way out of it.
Out of the predicament. Huge forearm. Going for that kick again. Blackwood going for a kick of his own into the rolling elbow. Beautiful maneuver there.
Up and over.
And there's the kick. He lands it and his head lands right in the pile of powder, too. Still only a 2 count.
I don't know how JDX kicked out, much less how he's still conscious after that kick right to the back of the head.
Simply by muscle memory at this point.
You're 100%. It's instinct. There's no other way.
Well, he absolutely didn't know himself where he was.
JDX on Blackwood's shoulders, fights his way out though. God.
Whew. Beautiful chops being thrown in this contest between these two competitors, JDX, Kevin Blackwood.
Might have just made JDX angry. Oh!
Caught with a German.
I don't know what Blackwood has planned here, but it's not going to be good for JDX.
This is not good at all. Oh, wow.
I thought JDX might have lost sight of Blackwood, but no, the ring awareness.
Caught him with a strong right hand.
Going for a superplex here. Blackwood holding on, though. JDX trying to soften him up.
Kevin Blackwood trying to fight out.
God, those hard punches. Oh!
JDX down to the mat.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Blackwood saw him coming.
This isn't good.
Awful
and there's
proud
the
of himself.
Oh!
He's got to get him away from the
Covered.
ropes, though.
Cradle, 2. No! Only a 2 count somehow.
You got to think JDX spent so much time trying to make sure every possible limb was out of reach away from the ropes when you're that close to the corner. That might have bought enough time for Blackwood to muster up the strength to kick out.
It allowed him to to gather himself. Just an extra couple of seconds there.
And
but now,
that's how close this entire contest has been. A matter of seconds may be all that it takes to determine a winner here.
now these two throwing heavy lumber in that ring. More strikes, more chops.
No clear advantage yet as Blackwood shoves him off, but gets a pump kick for his troubles. Oh! Running knee strike. JDX out of the way, catches him in the back of the head.
JDX picked up. Kick to the midsection. JDX picks him up again. Oh, and there's that German one more time. Blackwood back to his feet, looking to end things once and for all here. JDX doesn't know where he is.
I think JDX is just getting fired up. I think this.
Uh-oh.
I think
there's the
something's
super
awakened.
kick.
Something's awakened in JDX here. Just swinging wildly.
Oh, wow, there's the mushroom stomp. Caught him right in the abdomen there. Picked him up. Huge Death Valley driver.
In the middle of the ring,
1,
nowhere to go.
2. No!
Still only a 2 count. Blackwood cannot believe it.
I'm speechless. I don't know what to say. These two have gone to extreme lengths to put each other away in this match.
That was a winning sequence if I have ever seen one. And for JDX to kick out there.
I mean, we saw in July how JDX held his own against Davey Richards and how convincingly he defeated ATM last month in Jeffersonville.
JDX telling him to come on. He wants his best shot. But is he going to regret that request? Because be careful what you wish for. It's another stop. No. Oh, he held on and rolled through.
Wait a second. He's got him.
It is in deep. But he's close to the ropes as Blackwood. If he can just reach out.
Blackwood rolls to his back.
Oh, but Blackwood now on his back.
Kicks JDX off. Oh. Shot to the nose, it looked like there. Picks him up. Wow.
There
That's
it is.
2, 3.
delivering first from the side the elected Blair Onyx.
Blair Onyx back in Affton, St. Louis, ready for some more action here tonight. Almost injuring herself on the entrance there. Aaron Grider is very scared.
I've got nothing but positive things to say about Blair Onyx because I'm genuinely worried if I say anything negative that like she's just going to be in like a corner somewhere at my house.
Trust me, I've been in the ring with her at one point, and like she lunged toward, you know, that lunge she does,
yeah,
the little boo. Yeah, that was scary.
There's just an energy that Laynie brings every time she comes out to the ring.
She's two-turnt. She's the party unicorn.
Am I getting secondhand turnt right now?
I think we're all getting secondhand turnt. I just realized this, and I really like this. Laynie Luck's ring gear says yeet. And like I think that's my favorite ring gear. Here we go, action underway. Blair Onyx just removed from episode 4, Purple Pride, her victory over Queen Bee Brooke Valentine. She also gained a victory back at episode 3 against Olivia Rochelle.
But she did have that momentum of that win off of Brooke Valentine after those series of matches, completely derailed by Laynie in that three-way dance just last month in Jeffersonville, Indiana at episode 5.
Absolutely.
And look at her bridging out of that leg lock.
Off that three-way dance that also included Billy Starks between Blair Onyx and Laynie Luck. No love lost between these two ladies.
No, not at all. Blair Onyx almost had Laynie beat to win that three-way dance, but instead Laynie was the one that pulled out the victory. And now looking for a quick win here tonight.
And Laynie Luck. Fantastic sequence. Into the crucifix again, only a 2. Wow. Laynie Luck getting right up in Blair Onyx's face.
She might be two-turnt, she might be the party unicorn, but when it's time to get down to business, Laynie Luck is all about it as she reverses a pinfall attempt into one of her own. A couple of two counts there. Blair Onyx stacking her up.
Another 2 count. Wait a second, Laynie, another roll up.
Look how
Blair in the ropes. Aaron Grider very boxed in the corner there.
She quickly just stepped over there and turned her into a pinfall attempt.
Oh, absolutely.
Now maybe a little bit of respect shown by Laynie.
Laynie Luck offering the handshake because she is two-turnt. Went for a quick bicycle kick. Blair Onyx saw it coming. There's the arm drag.
Her arm drag's going to disorient the party unicorn with a big splash into the corner. Snapmare takeover.
That would be Blair Onyx with the splash in the corner. Uh-oh.
Oh!
Great maneuver there. 2. Cartwheel into a splash. Very innovative.
But wasn't quite enough to get the win over Laynie Luck here tonight. Blair Onyx looking to resume her winning ways here at WrestleMax.
Absolutely, but now, wow.
But again.
Laynie Luck, she started the match two-turnt. Now she's too scared, I believe, and Of course, we are now entering the best time of the year for Blair Onyx here, Halloween. We are officially in October. Oh, wow.
I think she might disagree with it being a good time of year right now.
Well, it's not a good time in the match necessarily.
Oh, no. Oh, my God. Laynie Luck.
Yeah, no matter how scary you are, if anyone does that to you, that's going to stop you dead in your tracks.
Smashing Blair Onyx's face into the ring apron there. And just like that.
Whoa. Oh, wow. 2. Blair Onyx shades of the legendary Undertaker with that sit-up.
But Laynie Luck not being phased.
Laynie was not phased. It looks like the spider walk is more effective from Blair's arsenal there.
Mind games are a big part of Onyx's game, and if Laynie Luck can shake those off, then this is going to be her match to win here tonight with a beautiful vertical suplex. As Blair Onyx powering out of that pinfall attempt.
That's right. Only a two count. Laynie Luck back on the hunt, going right after Blair Onyx, who very expertly finds the ropes.
But Laynie helps her find the top turnbuckle there, bouncing her head off of it, but Onyx sidestepping, going under, side rush and leg sweep. Onyx trying to fire up here. Luck already back to her feet, catches her with a clothesline.
Laynie Luck back to her feet here.
Big shot to the midsection. Oh, but Laynie Luck still able to fight her way out of it. Sunset
flip, roll up. Whoa, wait a second. Wow, right into the STFU, but Blair had the ropes right at her disposal.
Just unfortunate positioning there for Laynie Luck, but very fortunate positioning for Blair Onyx. Also, maybe some frustration setting in here by Laynie Luck, who offered a handshake just a few minutes ago. And now just a blatant choke over that middle rope.
Laynie Luck with a knife edge chop to Blair Onyx.
Yo! And the second one. She gonna try to get all four corners with it. No. Onyx answering with a chop of her own. Just overhand.
Blair Onyx into the corner.
Oh!
And chopping away is Laynie Luck. Laynie Luck.
Almost a dragon sleeper. But Blair Onyx quickly fighting her way out of it. Right into the big boot, but she didn't go down. Catches herself in the bridge. And a big right hand.
Wow. And now more shots to Laynie Luck, or excuse me, more shots to Blair Onyx. Blair's foot caught.
Stepping over.
And now Laynie into the STFU.
Right in the middle of the ring, Rob. Blair, but look at Onyx trying to crawl her way to the ropes. She is so close.
Blair's trying to get there. She does not want to have another loss
there it
to
is.
Laynie Luck. 2 shows in a row, a loss to Laynie Luck would not be good whatsoever for Blair Onyx here.
But it would be fantastic for Laynie Luck here at WrestleMax.
Absolutely.
Winning in her debut in that 3-way dance.
Oh, and there's the elbow. Oh, wow.
God.
Blair off the ropes, huge big boot.
And that time it stuck. Onyx landing hard.
Laynie Luck's getting 2 turned.
Step over into
Wow.
the swanton, but comes up short. Nothing but canvas for her there.
Blair with another elbow, blocks the forearm. One of her own, and again. Uh-oh. Blair going up top. Oh, there's a palm strike.
What a thrust strike right to the jaw. And now Onyx on Luck's shoulders. Fights her way out of the predicament, though. Follows her to the ropes.
Wow. Wait a
Cartwheel.
second. Roll up, 2. Only a 2 count.
Oh, innovative pin there.
Caught the line. Ducked the other one. Ripcord into the kick.
Oh, Luck might be out. Bridge
Wow.
into a senton. Is this
Nice
it?
maneuver. 2. Still only a 2
No.
count.
Laynie Luck digging deep to get her shoulder up just in the nick of time. Oh, but we've seen this before. Laynie knows what's coming. She has it scouted. Immediately crawls to the ropes. Oh,
Wow.
Enziguri catching her right into the side of the head.
Another huge kick. Laynie with another forearm. That was almost it.
But Onyx not going down, so Luck picks her up.
Wait a second. Side Russian leg sweep reversal. Picks her back up. Into the Death Valley
Oh.
driver.
Is the party over for Blair
That's
Onyx?
it. 2.
No!
Wow.
Blair Onyx managing to kick out. It is either woman's fight at this point.
Absolutely. And now Laynie Luck going right back after Blair. Picks her up for the DDT. Wait a second.
Oh, she catches herself in that bridge.
This is not good.
What is Luck going to have to do to keep Blair Onyx down?
It's Halloween season. Blair's 2 turned. Oh, wow.
Oh!
Beautiful maneuver.
Step through into a face plant.
Now that could be it. 1, 2, Oh!
Onyx lifted lifted the leg up, but Laynie was able to get it to the rope.
That 3 was almost out of my mouth, almost out of the referee's mouth,
It
but not quite.
It shows the importance of keeping the leg hooked. Oh, what is the spider walk?
Oh, and the knees were up. Laynie rolls her up. 2, 3.
There it is. That was enough. Onyx completely caught by surprise there. Laynie Luck seemingly has Blair Onyx's number in back-to-back victories.
Laynie Luck not only with back-to-back victories, but defeating Blair Onyx, pinning Blair Onyx to win both of them.
It is now time for your co-main event. This bout is presented by Bees Lounge Podcast. The Madam of the Midwest invites you to listen to a brand new episode this Wednesday of the Bees Lounge Podcast.
Here we go. River City title match on the horizon. The quad father, Camaro Jackson, fresh off a victory against KLD. Originally slated to face Jossie for the Black Wrestlers Matter Championship. Unfortunately, Jossie unable to be here. Camaro Jackson placed into this River City title match against the General of the Bandana Brigade. Real name, no gimmicks. The champion himself, Mike Outlaw. And the champion himself. Mike Outlaw making his way to the ring fresh off of his issues with Rohit Raju, who had stolen the belt in previous months. Fresh off of I like to say successful defense against Gary J.
A disqualification victory is still a victory. It may not be the victory he wanted, but he is still the River City champion, following Jeffersonville and the assault by Gary J.
Gary J using that title as a weapon to end their match in Jeffersonville at episode 5. Here at episode 6, Mike Outlaw defends the title.
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest is set for one fall with a 60-minute time limit. It is for the WrestleMax STL River City Championship. The referee is Nick Chin. Introducing first, the challenger from U-City, USA. Weighing 265 pounds, he is the quad father, Camaro Jackson. And his opponent from St. Louis, weighing 222 pounds, he is the General of the Bandana Brigade, reigning, defending River City champion. Real name, no gimmicks, Mike Outlaw.
Huge reaction for these two gentlemen. Huge match happening tonight. Right now, your co-main event of episode 6 here in Affton, St. Louis at the Affton Elks.
And a reaction well earned by both men.
Absolutely, and here's the prize that's on the line. Referee Nick Chin showing it off to the crowd. The River City Championship being defended again by Mike Outlaw. Match underway. Outlaw and Camaro. One-on-one.
Show of respect here to start things off. You'll like to see it. Both men know how important this match is. That River City Championship means so much to both. Camaro Jackson having been on an absolute tear here at WrestleMax the last couple months. And Mike Outlaw, undefeated since winning that River City Championship.
Now, Outlaw breaking out of that hind waist lock, going for the drop toe hold.
Not against the Quadfather.
Well, the Quadfather's quads are not gonna let that happen, but there's the hind waist lock
Just
with no effort.
Deadlifted like he was a child into a vertical suplex.
Cover, 2 count.
2 count early in the match after Jackson showing off that incredible power that he possesses.
There's the knee. There it is again.
Big right hands now.
You gotta think, is this a welcome or unwelcome change for Camaro Jackson tonight? Originally slated for a Black Wrestlers Matter Championship match. Beautiful chops. Black Wrestlers Matter title match against the Black Wrestlers Matter champion frontman Josh C. Unable to appear here tonight, and now changing to a River City title match against the General of the Bandana Brigade, real name, no gimmicks, Mike Outlaw, who Camaro Jackson has faced many a time before.
Oh, just bounce after shoving him off with that kick. Just sending Mike Outlaw flying. And Rob, I gotta say, you have to think, a championship match is a championship match. Gold is gold, and we might see a new champion here right there off of that huge pounce.
Absolutely, and Camaro Jackson now slowing things down.
Well, Camaro Jackson still, of course, owed a Black Wrestlers Matter Championship match. And you gotta think.
Oh, wow.
I think he just moved the ring about 2 feet.
Exactly, he just moved the ring. He put all of his body weight behind that Irish whip.
Just launching Outlaw into the corner. But can you imagine the benefit of the added momentum of coming into a Black Wrestlers Matter Championship opportunity while holding that River City Championship?
Exactly. And now, oh wow, flying elbow across the face. 1, 2. Outlaw barely out of the cover attempt.
Arms were trapped, hand across the face of the champion.
Official Nick Chin in great positioning there, making sure the shoulders were not down for the 3 count.
So smart of Jackson here. Keep Outlaw grounded. Don't let him build any sort of momentum. Stay on the champion. Because the resiliency and the heart of Mike Outlaw is unparalleled. Especially when it comes to that River City Championship here in his hometown of St. Louis.
Absolutely, and take a look, Camaro Jackson. The sleeper hold applied on Mike Outlaw, who might be going to sleep here. Oh, wait. He had some movement in the hand, but he's got to watch the movement in the hand to make sure that
it's not registered as a tap. Well, he might be out here.
This could be it.
No.
Wait just a second. Outlaw's still in it.
Outlaw is awake. Outlaw is firing up, getting some movement, causing some separation there between the arm of Jackson and his neck. Fights his way out of the hold.
Big forearm. And a big spine buster to go with it.
Whatever breath was left in Outlaw has just been driven out. But he was still able to kick out there following that huge spine buster.
Absolutely.
Camaro Jackson's got to keep a cool head though here. Outlaw to the outside. Jackson's focus now has to be to getting Mike Outlaw back into the ring. The championship will not change hands in a countout. Look again, the quad father, and now dropping the knee across the back.
The power. He pulled Outlaw back in the ring with his leg, with his quads. If you've ever wondered why they call him the quad father,
you're getting a front row seat
all you got to do is see him in his gear. I mean, look at the quads.
And also just the power of the lower body of Camaro
Absolutely.
Jackson.
If the vision is not enough, look at that power. And now, Outlaw from a kneeling position picked up by Camaro Jackson. Outlaw trying to deadweight himself, make sure there's not enough leverage for Camaro, and wow, a huge knife edge chop sent Outlaw right down to the mat.
I was gonna say, it did a good job of, deadweighting to keep him from being suplexed, but it left him open from that huge clubbing blow right to the back. Again, Jackson looking for that suplex and Outlaw preventing it. But he's only mitigating the damage being done.
And now, Camaro has Outlaw. And Outlaw, wow! Almost an X-plex.
Outlaw reversing the suplex into an attack of his own.
Both men are now down.
The key here is who can get to their feet first. I'm too excited. I'm too worked up here. As the St. Louis crowd here in episode 6 firing up with their support of Mike Outlaw, their River City champion.
Now both men throwing heavy lumber in the center of the ring.
Big body.
Blocked by Camaro. Wow.
Oh, jumping enziguri. Jackson is down. Outlaw is feeling it, but can he continue the momentum here in this championship co-main event? From one corner to another, taking him on a tour of the ring, but Jackson reversing the Irish whip attempt into a back elbow. Outlaw firing off the ropes, coming off of the second rope here. Tornado DDT.
Wow.
Near
two.
The near leg
somehow.
The near leg was hooked, but Outlaw was not able to get his full body weight across the chest of Jackson.
Oh, and Outlaw sent out of the ring and almost back to the locker room. The power of Jackson's legs, but now the shoulder to the midsection. Outlaw.
Oh, sunset flip, but that core strength, that lower body isn't
Camaro
enough.
trying to use the quads to hold himself up. He doesn't. Camaro picks him up. Uranagi.
Oh.
That could be it.
Collapsing.
1, 2, 3. No.
Oh. He was collapsed into the pin, but he wasn't able to get a leg hooked. And it was just the opening that Outlaw needed to get the shoulder up at the last possible second.
I don't know what to say.
The champion is in serious danger here. Mike Outlaw is going to have to dig deep, pull out all the stops if he wants to walk out of episode 6 as the River City champion still. Outlaw with the elbow strikes to the side of the head.
Camaro's dazed. Catches the line. Picks up Outlaw.
But
Outlaw
again,
elbows.
and Outlaw is not relenting on these elbow strikes.
Camaro is in trouble.
Look, Jackson,
but
though.
the quad strength picking up Mike Outlaw into the Death Valley driver.
Planting Outlaw.
That's
Do we
gotta
have
be
a new
it.
champion? Leg is hooked. Oh, I don't know about that call. Man, I gotta say, that is, if that was any closer, that's a new champion.
A 2 count. That was only a 2.
The officials.
I can't believe it.
The officials' call is the law of the land here.
Camaro's back up.
But he's got, again, he can't get frustrated. He's got to stay focused here on Outlaw. Outlaw's out of it. He is dazed here. That kick out was pure instinct and nothing else. Whew, big chop.
You like that sound yet?
I still don't. I also don't like that he's trying to take skin off of the chest of the champion here.
And now Outlaw's down. Outlaw's hurt.
And you can hear Jackson telling him to stay down. But you and I both know if there's one thing that Mike Outlaw will never do, it's stay down.
Outlaw's never say die attitude is probably one of the most respectable that I have ever seen in this ring.
God. Big boot. This is the opening that Outlaw needs. Oh my God. Trying to take Camaro Jackson's head off.
Hey, anyone in the front row down here, can you please collect Camaro Jackson's head and return it to the front of house? I know I made that joke the last time we were here in Affton, but it seems appropriate again.
I mean, he keeps taking people's heads off.
Oh wait, Camaro reversal, bicycle kick. Camaro sends Outlaw into the ropes, going for the pounce. Outlaw reversal, picks him up, drops him on the knee. Dragon screw. And we saw how Camaro just collapsed. Oh, and there's the half grab. And Outlaw's knelt down into it. Camaro's got to get to the rope. Desperate times call for desperate measures. But can Camaro pull the strength out of his quads and the rest of the body to make it to the ropes?
But Outlaw's still holding on, though. Maybe trying to turn it into a full Boston Crab.
Camaro able to punch his way out of the maneuver. And now Outlaw throws a shot. Camaro, huge forearm.
But has the damage been done? So much of Jackson's power comes from the legs, comes from the quad. And that kind of targeted assault, again, a kick right to the leg. Oh!
Wow! Over on that side, can you grab Mike Outlaw's head, please? Thanks.
We have an impromptu volleyball match.
Oh, and the pain in the knee, and there's Outlaw's boot.
Right to the side of the head. Jackson
Cover,
is out.
1, 2, 3. Outlaw is still the champion.
Outlaw taking the power away from the legs and able to capitalize to retain his River City Championship here at episode 6.
14 minutes, 14 seconds. Your winner by pinfall, and still the River City champion, Mike Outlaw.
As hard-hitting as we thought it would be, but Rob, we're not done yet. Speaking of hard-hitting, Calvin Tankman, Minoru Suzuki is up next.
Absolutely, but look at Mike Outlaw basking in the glory of that title defense. And now all hope is not lost for Camaro Jackson, who still hopefully has that future shot. does have that future shot that is deserved to him of that Black Wrestlers Matter title held by frontman Jossie.
And an incredible sign of sportsmanship. These two men have known each other for years, for so long. And this is just another war that they have gone at with each other here tonight.
These men have trained together, they've fought together, they've teamed together, and they've faced against one another. And tonight, they tore the house down in Affton, St. Louis at the Elks Lodge. And up next, on top of the rubble that remains of the building, we've got a thunderous main event.
Oh, what the hell?
What the hell's going on here? What was that?
Are you kidding me? Camaro Jackson has snapped.
Camaro, what the hell are you doing? Oh, and he takes his head off again. What the hell?
What is wrong with you?
What the hell was that? We thought there was a show of respect between these two men. It seems Camaro Jackson has a grudge that is nowhere near done being handled. And look at this.
Just an absolutely disgusting display here.
Hey!
Okay. Now putting his hands on.
That's the rest of this is Team Ambition coming out here.
Trying to check on one of their coaches here, Mike Outlaw, but Camaro Jackson, absolutely disgusting display here by Camaro Jackson. I'm at a loss for words because this is. I'm trying to refrain myself, trying to remain professional. But after something like that, it's frankly it's hard to do, Rob.
I mean, when you see something as despicable as we just saw there, it almost takes away from everything Rohi Raju has done, everything Jossie has done, everything that the most despicable people in this company have done, because nobody has ever shown respect like that and snatched it away so quickly and so despicably as Camaro just did.
Tonight's event is sanctioned by the Missouri Office of Athletics. Tim Lukanowski, Executive Director, and the Inspector for tonight is Mr. Bill Adams. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event!
I'm just going to stay wide on it. I'm not going to do anything crazy.
Well, after what we just saw, we have the main event.
Introducing first, to my left, from Indianapolis, weighing 355 pounds, he represents the Big Starks brand and Tiger Driver 9X, the heavyweight hustle, Calvin Tankman. And his opponent from Yokohama, Japan, weighing 95 kilos, 210 pounds, Minoru Suzuki!
Here we go, Rob. Possibly the hardest hitting match in WrestleMax history is officially underway.
Wow. That's all I can say so far is wow. Because, oh my God.
The Affton Elks Lodge is on their feet in anticipation of this fight. And don't get it twisted, that's what this is about to be.
Wow.
Feeling
Tankman let off with that kick, and Suzuki showed him what's up.
feeling out process here, and I promise
Suzuki's
you,
taking a moment.
nothing about Suzuki is going to feel good.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
Suzuki showing some strikes early on here.
Might have caught Tankman off guard with that one, but
Those are just the warning strikes.
I think Tankman's almost enjoying it at this point.
Oh, he's inviting a chop from Calvin Tankman. This isn't good.
What kind of man invites Calvin Tankman to start with a chop? Suzuki not impressed.
Suzuki's smiling at him.
It was a love tap. He appreciates the sign of affection. Like a gunshot! Oh my God!
I'm not kidding. I was at a local shooting range 5 minutes from here earlier today, and I heard that exact sound.
Oh, that's more like it from the heavyweight hustle. But Suzuki. Tankman's feeling violent tonight.
Man.
Do you count scars as souvenirs?
Hopefully.
Because I think Tankman might end up with a couple souvenirs. Oh!
Here we go. The chop fest is underway.
Well, just like that,
Kick to the midsection.
Suzuki has had enough, it looks like. But Tankman holding onto the rope.
Well, Suzuki in. Caught with a knee from Tankman. Irish whip. Suzuki into the ropes. Oh, and there's the shoulder block. Tankman picks him up. Scoop slam.
Tankman just slamming Suzuki to the canvas. And now Tankman on the hunt.
Calvin Tankman enters the ring tonight representing...
Just like
wait a second. Wait a second.
And Suzuki landing on his feet immediately.
This is spectacular. And now
up
Suzuki,
Calvin Tankman.
huge forearm. And again, Suzuki wrenching that arm around and sends Calvin Tankman's shoulder first into that solid ring post.
Suzuki has 100% zeroed in on that arm, that shoulder of Calvin Tankman, as I believe he just slammed it across the guardrail. Trying to get a better vantage point here.
Suzuki.
Oh, look how
picking
he's
up Tankman.
almost looks like he's trying to trap the arm into the guardrail.
Oh, and now wrenching that arm around the guardrail.
And with the hair pull on top of it.
As ring announcer Ben Simon said, no. Oh, and kicking the guardrail to add the damage to pull on that shoulder joint. As ring announcer Ben Simon said, no time limit. We could be here till 3 in the morning. I wouldn't complain,
I'm okay
but we
with
might be here till 3 in the morning.
Tomorrow's Saturday, I gotta go to work.
Suzuki picking up Tankman by the hair. There's a right hand. Looking for a chop.
Tankman trying to fire back, but that arm is already giving him troubles.
There's a forearm.
After that concentrated
power. He barely had the energy to throw that arm into the jaw.
Exactly, it's been a concentrated assault ever since they made their way to ringside. Oh,
Did you hear the crack? Ooh. And wrenching back on the arm, bringing Calvin Tankman easily down to the mat. I haven't seen a big man like Calvin Tankman taken down to the mat that easily.
I mean, it's that sort of focused assault on a joint, and now on the fingers even.
Absolutely. Joint manipulation here.
Suzuki might be taking the right arm of Calvin Tankman home with him as a souvenir here. Maybe
Minoru
it's just a
Suzuki.
finger.
He's got a smile on his face. He loves it. He loves this kind of stuff. And the crowd does too. That's why we're all here tonight.
He's absolutely demented.
Another strong forearm.
So many different ways that Suzuki can hurt you, can punish you.
Oh, and shoving Minoru Suzuki back. Suzuki going right up to Tankman, saying, "You want to do that again?" Oh, here we go again with the chops.
Notice him Tankman having to use that left arm.
Ooh.
Look at how he even threw that forearm, which he immediately regretted. It was still close to his body. It was almost a shoulder strike.
Tankman lost his mouthpiece, I believe, there for a moment.
That right arm may as well be done.
Tankman, you're going to have to find something else to do in this match without your right arm.
Suzuki calling him out by name there. Oh!
Man.
He might have regretted it, but he caught Suzuki flush to the side of the head.
I mean, a normal shot to Suzuki probably hurts, let alone with a bad arm.
Oh, big running
huge
splash. Is it enough?
1, 2 count.
Suzuki Suzuki able to power out before the 3 count here.
Come on, Suzuki!
Just with that left hand, a blatant choke. He has got to break that choke, though.
He's holding the choke on Suzuki in the corner.
Referee using some discretion here, not wanting a contest of this magnitude to end in a DQ. As we saw earlier with the
Suzuki reversal.
Oh,
there's the boot.
On the outside, Suzuki now.
Oh!
Oh, very, very cocky cover.
You almost saw how cocky he was there. 2 hands alone covering Tankman like that. Now hammering away.
With a handful of hair, holding Tankman in place.
All those shots to the upper temple.
That's going to scramble some brain cells.
Uh-oh.
Are we going to see the Gotch-style pile driver?
He can't get his hands under there.
Is Tankman too big? Oh!
Oh, and there's the back body drop.
Suzuki's finished
Suzuki's back up. Oh, and there's the lariat. Into the cover. 1, 2. 2 count.
Suzuki taking just a little too long, trying to link the hands.
Now, Tankman, yeah, I always say, don't get frustrated. Don't let emotions get in the way. Tankman should feel somewhat proud of himself right now. Just a little bit, not enough to get in the way of the match. Because you take a look, he is taking it and holding his own against a former IWGP Intercontinental Champion, Tag Team Champion with Yoshihiro Takayama, a former Never Openweight Champion, a winner of the G1 Tag League with Lance Archer. Wait a second, Suzuki goes behind.
Oh, this might be night-night for Tankman.
There's the sleeper.
This is what I was talking about. There's so many different ways for Suzuki to hurt you. Oh, he's going for it again.
He's trying.
He's so close to being able to link the hands.
He's trying to get there.
Tankman
again powering out. Suzuki off the ropes. Picks him up. Oh!
Pop-up roaring elbow.
Uh-oh. Tankman picks him up. Sit out powerbomb. That's got to be it. 2, 3. 2.
And Tankman can't believe it. I can't believe it. This crowd can't believe it.
Only a 2 count. Suzuki not letting himself down. This is a man who in 2007 topped at number 14 out of the top 500 wrestlers in the world according to Pro Wrestling Illustrated.
And look at Suzuki though, laughing. Suzuki is actually laughing at Calvin Tankman.
Calvin Tankman disrespecting the Affton crowd.
Tankman selling Suzuki to come on.
Wow.
Oh. Suzuki going behind.
Back into the sleeper.
Is he going to go for the submission? Is he going to try to just choke him out? Or do you think he might be trying again to soften him up so he can set him up for that Gotch-style pile driver? There it is again.
He's going for it.
3rd time's the charm.
You called the shot.
Oh, the fingertips are touching.
Oh, he's got him.
Blocked.
He's locked. Can he do it? Will he do it?
But that is just half the battle when you were trying to pile drive Calvin Tankman.
Ooh. I saw his entire jaw shift.
I can't tell if Tankman is staggering or chuckling to himself.
He's going for it one more time. He's got the fingers locked.
Fingers are locked.
Can he do it?
Tankman, I think, is checking himself here. Trying to dead weight.
He's got him! Oh my God!
Gotch-style pile
Cover!
driver!
2, 3!
Minoru Suzuki has done it! than we could have expected. What a match. What a showing by Calvin Tankman. But dear Lord, Minoru Suzuki has pulled it out, managing to finally hit the Gotch-style pile driver to pick up an incredible win.
Sorry, I am Japanese. I talk little English. Thank you, Missouri. And thank you, WrestleMax. And thank you, everybody.
Well,